I am the Corn Stalker, the harvester of souls and sorrows. It is my time to come alive for Jaden's Videos Halloween 2016!
Hello Werewolf Army, this is Jaden from Jaden's Videos, and this is a prop build slash haunt build. I think it's mainly a haunt build, really. But it is I'm making a prop for the haunt, and I'm going to be doing quite a few things for the haunt today. Not an actual build, but I am going to be getting things situated. I'm going to be making props, facades, etc. Because it is October, and I don't have much done yet. And I do have a lot planned for this year, so I wanted to start. So this prop I'm making for Island of the Headhunters, because I don't have very many things for that. This, if you guys don't know, from a lot of my videos, you probably know this, I have a ton of bamboo trees in my backyard, just a ton. I don't know why. I moved in, and boom, there they are. Look at them all. It's like a forest of them back here. And they're so tall, too, you can see them from the street. But, of course, with having that many bamboo trees, tons of them fall off all the time. They die and they fall, and, as you can see, I've got these piles over here, which I like, because whenever I want to make, a prop that would require these, it's good to have, piles of them over here. I was going to originally use this one, but this one's smaller, so it should take less work, and I can't have it too big, but, of course, Island of the Headhunters takes place on a tropical island jungle place, so, of course, bamboo would work. I was originally going to use sticks for this, but bamboo would be better. It'd probably take a while to saw right through this, because I need it in two halves. What this is going to be, it's going to be a thing that they, eat off, they fry, they cook humans on. So that torso Halloween prop that I have, that hanging one from Party City, I'm probably going to use that or my torso man prop. It depends on which one looks better on this, but I'm going to tie it in the middle. It's pretty much, and it's going to be over a little fire. So it's pretty much going to be like their human sacrifice eating thing. Like how you see pigs on those spinning things over grills. Sometimes it's going to have a human on it, which should look pretty cool. So this is the first step. I just got my bamboo, and I'm about to cut it in half. So I'll get back to you guys once I've done that. So that did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. Here they are. They're about the same height, but I don't really care if they are or not, because then again, it's supposed to be like old Indian tribes had cut them, so they're not going to be perfect, because it's not supposed to be like they had the tools that we have nowadays. So I kind of don't want it to be perfect. They're pretty tall. They stand about maybe 3.5 probably feet tall. Well, that's that one at least. I'm going to go see how the other one stands. The actual haunt, I'll probably stick him in the ground, but for the prop build, I'm just going to have him leaning up against stuff. So as you can see, that one's a little bit taller. This one's probably about 4 feet. This one's probably about 3.5. So they're close enough in height. They look very cool, actually. Just like that. And I cannot wait to finish these. I'm probably going to take a little break, and I'll get back to them in a little bit, because that was a lot of work cutting those, because they are really thick, as you can see. Next step, I don't know what I'm going to use for the thing that's going to hold the body in the middle. I am probably going to use one of these, possibly. I'll have to see how that looks, but you guys will see the next step in a little bit. I didn't really have this planned out. Well, I knew I was going to make something like this, but I didn't really plan it out how I was going to make it, so I'm pretty much just making it as I go along, but it should be done pretty soon, actually. And for the fire, I'm probably not going to get the lights on it yet, the fire lights, but I'm going to get probably the sticks for the fire. So, that's it so far, and I'll show you guys more progress when I get more done. Probably what I'm going to use for the the thing that's going to hold the body. The body is going to be hanging from this, and it's going to be over the fire. So that's how that's going to look. I just have to get some, I really don't know how I'm going to secure that. So for now, I'm probably just going to have it held on there like that. I'll try to find something to secure it with another time. I mean, I was thinking zip ties, but I'm not really sure how I'd get those to work very well on these. So, I don't know, I might use zip ties. It's pretty stable on there without them, as you can see, and right when it fell. But if you keep it in one place, it's pretty stable on there without them. So I might not even attach it to there at all. I'm just going to have to see how that will work. What would be better if I had it like that, like, oh shoot, like that. But I feel like that's good how I just had it, so I'm probably going to keep it like that. So stay tuned and I'll get some more done. So I cannot find my Torso Man prop, but I think this will actually work, and this will probably be permanent for the haunt like this, because I think that looks really cool actually, hanging like that. And when it's hanging over the fire, it should give it a really eerie effect. But here it is on the, whoa, just gotta be careful with those holes. But here it is hanging. It gives a really cool effect. What I had to do, of course, this hook wouldn't fit around that, so I kind of bent the hook. The hook can bend very easily, so I kind of just bent the hook. And now it's hanging very awesomely like that. And it does look really cool, because he also has like a burnt type of look to him. So I think it looks really cool, actually. Next step is the fire, which I'll probably do in just a second, and, well, at least the log part of the fire. I don't know if I'll do the rest right now, but the fire I will work on in just a sec, and hopefully it will turn out really cool, because it's already turning out really awesome. So the next step on this prop is complete, and it is starting to shape up and look really cool. What I'll probably do, I have this thing called Hue light bulbs, and like you can download an app on your phone or anything like that, any mobile device, and the light will blink to like the sound effects, and there's a fire effect. So I'll either do that, but the bulb is like really big, so you'll easily be able to see it there. So what I'll probably do, at least for now, I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see, this ghost ritual type prop thing I made in my front yard is, well, it's like, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, the fire in the middle. I just put some logs, and then I put orange lights on it, and it looks like an actual fire at night. So I might actually wind up doing that with the headhunter prop. Pardon the mess, but I'm in my shed, and I have a lot of these orange Halloween bulbs, and I'm probably gonna do like what I said, the orange around the bottom of the logs for the fire. So I'm gonna untangle these, and I'm gonna use one set of these orange lights, and that should do the trick. Let's see if they work. I'm by a plug, so let's see if they work. And yes, they do. So I'm gonna go put those on the prop, and then I'm gonna plug it in and see what it looks like. So I know it looks kind of weird with that many lights on it, but it's fine. Hopefully it'll look really cool at night. It's already lighting him up quite a bit. I know you can't really tell, but it is. It looks very cool. Of course, with that much lights, I really don't need the cord that close to it, because it can stretch out. But this is just a test to see how it looks. And I know you can tell they're lights during the day, but at night, hopefully it will look better. And hopefully, I can maybe rig them up so they flash like they're crackling flames. So there he is right on there. I think it turned out actually better than I expected. It looks very cool in my opinion. with all those lights bunched up, it looks kind of dumb. But of course, in the haunt, I can kind of spread the lights back. This is because I'm going to be moving that, obviously, because it needs to be moved around. But this is so in the haunt, the lights are going to be spread out a little bit. But I think that actually looks really good like that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolves. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. So here's another part of the build for today, which I really like. How these are coming along. I made some props for the Scary Christmas in the haunt because I don't have very many props made for that yet, so I decided to make some props for that. This is actually only the second prop I've made for Scary Christmas right here. This is a skeleton hanging by Christmas lights. I was gonna hang by the noose. This is Jack, actually. The skeleton I used for Jack last year. But now it's going to be this. Jack's going to be hanging from these Christmas lights. I don't know why. It's kind of like a little Easter egg. But it's going to be hanging like that, and the lights are going to be lit up. Like it got electrocuted or something. Pretty cool. I was going to have it hanging by the neck, like a noose. But the head snapped off. So I couldn't really hang it around. It did look cool when it was hanging like a noose, though. But I guess it's fine like that. Over here, this is the big one that I made. This is the coolest one. He is the evil snowman. I forget what I wanted to call this prop. Frosty I forget what it was. It was Frosty something. Maybe it was just Evil Frosty. I think it might have been. I don't know. This is not done yet. Because what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put purple lights on the inside to give it a ghostly glow. I'm going to put some purple lights on the inside of it. Ooh, cool thing. I'm going to put some purple lights on the inside of it. Because this was just a Christmas decoration I had, but it's started getting really old. And as you can see, it's got a lot of stains. And the metal's like wearing away. It's like weathering. And so I just decided to make it into this for Scary Christmas, which this is definitely my favorite Scary Christmas thing I made so far. I do like this way more than the man-eating wreath. I do think this one is much cooler, and it's not even done. So this was just a Christmas snowman, and it did originally have white LEDs in there, but that's where I'm gonna put the purple LEDs for a Halloween color, purple Halloween lights. So here it is. It's very cool in my opinion. Very awesome. The hat, as you can see, I put a lot of blood on the hat. I was originally not going to put blood splatters. I was just going to do the face and have it like that, which is the evil face that it has. But I thought it looked kind of incomplete with just the face. It didn't really look very completed, so I decided to put the blood splatters, and it really made it look more complete. This is, along with a lot of the other things I'm making for Scary Christmas this year, based off of those Trans World props this year that they came out with, the Christmas, Halloween Christmas, the Scary Christmas ones, which is also what inspired me to do the Scary Christmas scene. So this is based off of the static version and the animated version that they have at Trans World this year. It was a snowman, the face lit up blue, it had like an evil grin like this, and it lunged out at you, or you could get the static version. This is pretty much my own spin-off of that. It didn't have blood splatters at the Trans World one, but I decided to put those. Like I said, it looked kind of incomplete with just the face. There's the face. I just painted it on blue. I think it looks really cool, actually. I think it looks very cool. And here's the blood splatters. I don't know if I'm done today with haunt builds. I'm really not sure. Just in case I am, keep howling at the moon, my werewolves. Oh, there's the lid to the paint. I was wondering what that was. So I'm probably going to do maybe one more thing. Well, I still have to finish that snowman, of course, but I want to wait for the paint to dry before I mess with him anymore. And I was thinking of doing some more stuff for Scary Christmas. I'm not really sure what yet. I wanted to do some more stuff for it, though. But I really do not know what I'm going to do for it yet. Krampus, I'm going to be making him very soon, which I cannot wait to make. But this is it so far. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolves. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.
Hey, come back. You don't play fair and you're making me angry. But maybe if you subscribe to Jaden's videos and join the werewolf army, I'll let you live another day. But it's not guaranteed.